Good day, family. Welcome to 2 Cent Tuesdays. So today I'm going to give you my 2 cent on the affordable housing crisis that we're facing here in the United States. But before I do that, I just want you to take a look at this news clip. Take a look.
Out of your home. That's what happened to one mother of 6 after the new owners of West Premier said they will no longer accept Section 8 vouchers. News Channel 5's Kimberly Davis spoke with that mom and has more on the issues those looking for housing through government assistance face. Kimberly.
Vicki, that mother tells us it's been a difficult task explaining to her children why they have been moving from house to house after they were kicked out of the Premier West apartments. And now we're learning the number of landlords choosing to accept Section 8 vouchers is on the decline.
I mean, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, I do want to cry sometimes, but I gotta stay strong for my kids.
6 children who call Laura Hardison mom are now watching her struggle to make ends meet, all while trying to find them a new place to live after they were forced out of the Premier West apartments in West Nashville.
They never said that I can stay for extension or nothing. So now me and my kids are bouncing from place to place.
In March, Hardison received a letter from Premier West stating that an affiliate with Covenant Capital Group purchased the property but would no longer accept Section 8 vouchers.
It's not going very good. You know, some people there are not taking Section 8. And then when you see that someone said they taking Section 8, then you're not.
But Hardison isn't the only one dealing with this problem. More and more landlords are deciding to no longer accept Section 8 vouchers, and MDHA says the problem keeps getting worse.
We continue to add new landlords to the program, but the number of landlords that are leaving the program is larger than the number that is coming to the program.
In 2010, there were 1,249 landlords accepting Section 8 vouchers. And in 2016, that number dropped to 993. That's about 50 landlords who choose to leave the program each year, making it more difficult for people like Hardison to find a place to call home.
They don't know exactly where they're going to lay their head at and, you know, what they're going to eat. I just don't think it's right for what they doing to people.
Now, once that Section 8 voucher is issued, those people have 120 days to find housing, and if they don't find it in that time limit, that voucher gets taken back and they get placed on a waiting list of more than 7,000 people, and that waiting list only opens every 2 years. The next opening will be this fall. For now, we are live in downtown Nashville. I'm Kimberly Davis, News Channel 5.
Wow, guys. Tragic, right? Super sad, right? So this is what we're talking about when we're talking about this whole affordable housing crisis that we're facing here right now here in the United States. We're at a point where now even this government voucher, the Section 8 voucher, is not even enough to meet the landlord request for the rising rents that's happening that we're seeing. Rising rents, decreasing wages, right? So guys, this is what we talk about when we come to you guys, when we talk about independent living facilities, why we're needed. Right? We're needed because individuals deserve to have a stable environment and an affordable place to call home. So guys, when Derek and I come to you guys and we talk about independent living facilities, even though we don't house children and families currently, what ends up happening is that when these guys on these Section 8 vouchers, you heard the lady say they have a limited amount of time to use this voucher. If they don't use the voucher, they have to go back on a waiting list that's over 7,000 people long. So Derek and I get calls on a daily basis from individuals that voucher has expired. What ends up happening is these individuals end up homeless or on the verge of homelessness, right? Because they cannot find affordable housing. So family, this is what, when we come to you guys, this is why we are needed. We got to be the gap fillers here. We got to be the ones to fill the holes for these individuals that can't find a stable home or an affordable home, right? So this is my 2 cent on the topic. If you ever have or ever had inclination to have a housing program, if you love people, if you want to help those that's less fortunate or that's been displaced, join us in this whole independent living movement to house individuals that are homeless or on the verge of homelessness or that's been displaced. You can find us on Clubhouse on Mondays at 6 p.m., guys, where we're going to show you guys how we house these individuals. Don't wait to be great. We need you.